Start your morning with a bang.
Kitty bang bang bang, dealing with a bang bang gang. What you wanna see?
On Evogoue Breakfast.
Tina Slally. We be working all day long to push our Spani. We ain't playing.
We are in Sandton, Mandela Square.
Yo, what's up? We out here in Sandton. What's up?
Evogoue level.
On the Evogoue level. Yeah, bro.
Sandton touchdown, baby. You know what time it is.
Yeah? What time is it?
Touchdown, baby. You know what time it is.
Yeah?
On the Evogoue level.
On the Evogoue level, you know? We're out here.
It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
Yeah.
My gang fella Spanish atwella all day routella How batla shella Osa bare sheba Retena kafale kafa batla leteno fella Yeah, we ain't got a party no more We party a walk Cause I'm a whole push at home Spanish say talk Watch me say don't talk If it a lady grot man Make it chilla on top But what's my name? Fifi Cooper On queen in the game Cause skill is out dura I'm too cool But sheba santula It's about time Kiss him up La hole ruta
We be working all day long to push our Spani. We ain't playing no games. Abakabi, Ngani. We light up the party, Ngani. Jaiva kuse kuse, Nabaganga. Jaiva kuse kuse, Nabaganga. Jaiva kuse kuse, Nabaganga. Jaiva kuse kuse, Nabaganga.
Check. We don't want no stress, man, I told ya. Mama this, mama that, it's a dream too. Best believe I'm the queen, watch me take over. Either you just follow me, get le chuchusa. Nah, look at that dude over there. What a dude up at net, acting cool, can't net. Who busy hating on me, cause got it killer.
The time is exactly 20 minutes past 8 o'clock. It's the time that we've been waiting for. It is finally here, right? The time we've been waiting for is finally here. It's happening.
Waiting or dying for?
Yeah?
The time we've been dying for.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you say waiting is actually an understatement, right?
Yeah.
The time we've been dying for is finally here, right? Yeah, boy, it's actually happening. Remember, we're coming to you live on www.radioworld.co.za, right? And we're chilling today in the richest square mile in Africa, not just anywhere. The richest square mile in Africa. We are out here in Sandton at Wimp. Not just any Wimpy, the only Wimpy in Sandton, right? And we are trying for our beautiful guest in the studio today. Drum roll! Mxjor for the one and only Fifi Cooper, sir. We're here, right?
Yeah.
How are you this morning?
I'm good, can't complain too much, winter times, trying to stay cold. So Evogoue Radio is definitely keeping me warm this morning, so it's nice.
Stop it! I know we're actually at Wimpy, we just got here. Did you get a chance to order anything so far?
Not yet.
Not yet. Come on, just please bring the menu.
How's your feet?
Let's go. I'm going to have the menu in all official languages.
Yes.
We're ready.
Yeah. And now speaking about the menu, how exciting is that now you can actually order the breakfast of your choice, right?
Yeah.
Like with your home language,
Yeah.
I think it's actually super exciting that now you can actually order.
It makes everything so easier and it's very exciting.
Yeah. It's innovative. Speaking about innovation, right?
Yeah.
It's super innovative.
Can I have pomade? What's this?
Outside to Marilyn. Outside to Marilyn, right?
No comfortable,
Yeah, it's super comfortable. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Oh, thank you for the invite.
No, it's a pleasure. Yes, right? We're jumping straight to it. How was your weekend? Did you have any gigs throughout the weekend?
Actually, this past weekend I was home because it was my son's birthday. So, I was being mommy there, go off town, yeah, my son was turning 8, so I was actually just home, spending time with the family. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Happy belated to him. What did you guys do? What did you do with him?
Oh, because of the COVID, we can't do anything big. You know, it was just a family lunch.
Okay.
Just spending time together and enjoying because I don't live at home, so
Okay.
I don't get to see them as much as I want. But
Okay.
when I do go home, it's definitely time for us to chill and have fun as a family.
Okay. Did you enjoy? I'm sure he was busy saying, I want this, I want that, I want that. Because you know, with you not staying with your son, they always send the list, right? There's always a list.
Hey, no. Every time I get there, I only declare and I'm like, oh my God. You know, but I mean, yeah, that's the best part of being a mom, being
Okay.
able to, raise somebody who will tell another mom to go. And he knows now when I go to Joburg, I'm going to work, I'm not going to play. So when I come back, he knows that I should be pulling up with a bag.
Yes, and that list is going to be fulfilled either way, right?
100%. 100%.
You're happy.
Yes. And speaking about the COVID things, right? How's the industry treating you, or how have you been surviving throughout the COVID? Because man, it's been tough, right? We're all learning to actually think out of the box, right? Yes. So how's the music now that are we back on level 1 as well? How's the industry now?
Tricky, it's definitely tricky because obviously I'm running my own label right now, I'm pushing myself, so I have to make sure that the finances are there for the videos to drop, for the interviews to happen, everything to happen. So without like events, it becomes difficult. But I feel like because I'm working on my album, I do enjoy like being at home and just being in studio and working on my album. It really helped a lot because now the album is ready. I'm going to be dropping it before I end of the year. It's called Captain. So yeah, it was.
Are we gonna get the privilege to actually be the ones that
We are family now, I guess.
Oh, yes.
I don't know the family.
This is my ears.
We're family now,
so
right?
Definitely, I'm gonna pull up.
I'm excited for the album, right?
Everyone's actually been waiting.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's going to be so exciting. And yeah, I really can't.
It's about time.
Is it safe to say that 2021 Fifi Cooper's year? Is it Fifi Cooper's year this year? Is it safe to say that 2021?
Definitely,
You're dropping this
I feel
year, right?
like-
You're dropping this
Yes,
year, right?
definitely I'm dropping this year. 2021, it has been my year. I feel like every year is my year because I'm on my own label. I'm running my own label. Like, come on now.
Yes.
Doing the most, baby. Oh, yes. On your
Nice.
own level.
Yeah.
You know what? We're out here on the Evogoue level. Let's speak about the album, right? Who's featured on the album so
So
far?
the album, I love working with upcoming artists and upcoming producers because those people are hungry, and I really believe that everybody deserves a chance or an easier platform to be seen, So there's a lot of talent in Mxjor. I've been working with King Mkhize, but Baba Gizing, Evogoue Breakfast is my brother, so he's definitely on the album as well. Big Zulu is on the album as well.
Big Zulu's in there.
You're not going with the young one.
No, I'm definitely.
they are.
It's a 21-track album, so you've got a lot.
21?
Yeah, it's like, a whole lot. So
But I feel like you owe us that. You owe us 21 tracks. You owe us that.
That is so true.
the first album under Evogoue Breakfast, Take Me Back, was also a 21-track album called Take Me Back.
Okay.
So I'm dropping another 21-track album, and the reason I want to drop a 21-track album, I want to challenge myself. There's a lot of good South African music out there that I would want to also try out, like piano. So on the album you find piano songs, you find folk songs, you find a different, a couple of different genres. So that's what Chapters is about.
Speaking of Amako, a genre you'd never do.
Yeah.
Tell me a genre you'd never do.
Ooh, never do.
Yeah.
No, guys.
Or do you
because
just want to
I
challenge
believe
yourself?
in versatility. I'm very blessed to be able to sing and rap. So if I wake up outside, I can be a gospel or jazz. So yeah.
I like the fact that you don't limit yourself, right? Yeah. Remember, we are here in Sandton at Wimpy. So if you are in Sandton, come on, pull through, pull up.
Pull up. Right there.
Yeah, pull up. Yeah, pull up, right? Sounds lit, right? We're coming back after this. just past 8 o'clock, right? But remember, we're coming to you live on www.evogueradioworld.co.za. If you can hear these beautiful voices this morning, please share that link with everybody on your social media platform. Let everybody listen to the best thing on the planet right now. Remember, we're coming to you live at Wimpy and Sandton, so if you're ever around Sandton, please pull through. Pull up, right? There's actually a competition that's actually happening right now, right? For more details, right? So this is how you can actually enter the competition. You can go and comment on Fifi Cooper's post on Instagram, right? And then this is what you get to win. Today we're giving out 100 Wimpy vouchers to 10.
100 rand.
Oh, sorry.
100 rand voucher.
Can I also compete? No, what if I was talking now, right? With my own money. You never know, right? So we're giving out 10 vouchers to lucky winners, right? And the vouchers are worth 100 rand, right?
Yeah.
To come and grab breakfast with us at Wimpy. So it's actually nice if you're on set right now. You know, just pull up and you can have breakfast with us right now.
And it's actually nice.
Yeah.
First lady.
Sure, pull up, right? Fifi, how many languages can you order the sunrise breakfast?
Well, I could try a couple, you know. But because ke Motswana, I'm definitely gonna order ka Setswana.
Okay.
And kueleng gore ba bantsi ba itse is English, definitely I'm gonna use that one. And I don't know, maybe ngazama Zulu or Sesotho. Let's get there, guys.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Can you speak Zulu?
Well, I can hear Zulu. My response is that. But in most of my songs, there's a bit of Zulu here.
Yeah, I heard that.
I do want to learn. But tip for Samada.
Yay!
It's a minute, isn't just you know, so I try what is on my thing.
Yeah. I think it's actually exciting that Wimpy has actually officially launched. Yeah, I think it's exciting.
And this is the first actually.
I mean, you go to a restaurant, you get there, you're confused, and I have no idea what's happening. So for the
that?
fact that you can actually order your favorite breakfast in your own language, man, that's
And
actually
it makes you comfortable to order something in your own language.
yes. So we don't have to find our taxes when we go out, right? Shout out to Wimpy. We see you. Yeah, bro. Exactly. Back to the music, right?
What should I make my order? I can start the
Oh yeah. Okay, you can actually order that. Yeah, you can actually order.
So let's start with the one that we all know.
Yes.
1 egg,
Where's
2
Precious?
rashers
Where's
of
Precious?
bacon,
Where's
a
Precious?
slice of grilled tomato, and a slice of toast.
Yay!
So when
we have to Precious
when
already
we
here.
flip
Get
it.
that. Precious.
Our very own way.
Precious. Oh, Buena Precious. My name is Precious too. So you want the lily slice the baby. That. Wait. Hey, what's it called?
Yo!
Jwang?
I like it.
I
I like it.
Yeah. Ka sona le pokole ke sa ntshe ke lutla gate slice sa borotho jo bo omisitsweng. Thank you Wimpy. Sesi on. Borotho ka bosweu.
Yeah.
One more garlic, 2 slices of bacon, 1 rolled tomato, both sides, and white rice.
Thank you so much.
How was that? Was it easier?
Oh my God, that was fun.
Yeah, bro. Okay.
In your own language was fun.
Yeah. And then after this, I'm actually doing the same thing.
Imagine me saying it.
Try.
Ngicela isinkwa ezuthu. Usenze toast on both sides.
Toast is English. Toast is English.
I'll fix it klar.
You're fake, Clara, right? Let's do this. Let's go back to the music, right? At what age did the music bite you?
I don't know. I think from a young age, my dad knew that, you know, I'm an entertainer, I'm an artist, I'm a musician. So, from the age of 8 years, I started joining choirs, go primary,
And they would make me like the lead singer, and I'd ask myself, what is it, you know, about me? But I wanted to be a Beyonce, you know, I wanted to see myself winning awards. So it really started like, I would say when I was 8 years old. Yeah.
Well, that was very young, eh? That's a very young age.
I saw a picture of you on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
You posted it. You were on. You were at WHP's break.
Yeah.
And you said you can't. It's difficult to do this because he's not here with you.
Yeah.
From Uptown Heights, right?
Yeah. It's weird. It's still weird because I think I'm used to. For the fact that also he gave me the title Mutoko.
Yeah.
When I had my first big show, he was there, and you know he has always been supportive, like with you know my career. And now it feels weird to go to an event like Uptown Heights and he's not there. It's like, you know. So yeah.
But I like for the fact that I know Nick. They said you can order Wimpy breakfast in your own language, not you can do the show in your own language.
Thank you.
Communication manager and the boss will forget me today. Let's go. Guess the time like the read. Alex, you know Alex groomed me. Yeah, but I'm like one of you. But today, we're going to put him Anyway. I'm glad for today. I'm very glad for Akiwa.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And first question I had for you. Fifi Cooper.
What is he?
No, right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you never feel it.
Oh, yay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the feeling precious smoking.
Okay. The second one, it's a own Kokala. How was it like? Because I know who it started when now
Yeah.
But that one it was like I can't represent all those that.
Yes.
So like how is it like for you as a female WHP arena? So okay, let's do this together.
It was overwhelming, but I think I took it upon myself. Kibuni, there's a gap. We don't have female rappers, Baba representing so I had to be that first female rapper to represent Bukoni Bupirima, and there was no other way. I had to be the best, you know, because I feel like Bukoni Bupirima we are the best. Right now we see, you know, a lot of, you know, female rappers coming through Bukoni now they're rapping, and that is actually, you know, because it feels like Bukoni Bupirima is growing, you know. So for me, when I started, I definitely made sure that I give 100%, you know, do it like it's my first or the last time. And because as a female, you have to work just as hard to prove yourself. It's not like it's easy to blend again. You know, it was very hard, but at the same time, I feel like I really did get the support that I needed. When I was in, you know, Boston Media House, China came through with the feature, and for me that was big, you know. So I could say that I did get the support that I needed, you know, from
Speaking about support, right? You got a lot of support from the industry, right? And then at home, how was the relationship between? At home, was they supportive at the word-go, or they only supported after they've seen you on TV?
Obviously, from the beginning, you know, they won't just be like every parent wants, you know, their child to go to school, finish school, and you can start, you know, following music and all of that. So with me, my mom didn't really support it, you know, in the beginning because, you know, my dad passed away, so she had to raise us on her own. So she really wanted us to, you know, be something at the end of the day. But I would always pray and, you know, try to prove that, you know what I'm doing is actually going to bring money on the table. Even when I go to a gig, I make sure that even though they don't give me, you know, my full amount, at least they give me 5% so that when I go back home, I can say, oh lady, this is what I got, you know. So I had to prove to them at the same time that, you know what, I'm not paying.
And you want to say something?
Are you gonna add what you're saying or?
I was gonna add to what you were saying.
Okay, add, because it's a different question.
It's a different question.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then how's the? Is she proud now?
100%. I've seen an article that she has done. The caption is like, proud of my daughter. When I still
And it doesn't matter how old you get.
It's just so crazy. Like even when I won my first award, like she couldn't stop crying. She was just like, oh my god, you've been dreaming about this and it's finally happening. So she is definitely proud.
Okay. Last question before I give you a chance, right? Whenever you go home, right? Now that you're on TV and all of that, are you still treated as a kid or you're a celebrity? Because you're a celebrity now, or it's your mother's house?
It's tricky. I'm still a child in that house, you know. So I gotta do some cooking, some cleaning. But if I'm home because I'm working, obviously they understand that I'm gonna be booked somewhere because I'm gonna be working somewhere. But if I'm just going visiting the family, I'm a baby. You know, you have to. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter, you're 40, 30, you're still a baby.
Okay. So, literally, are you still asked for why you left Ambitious?
Yeah. Because a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people knew Fifi Cooper, Red Sharp, when I was in Ambitious.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So a lot of people, my journey started in Ambitious. So that's where the confusion comes in. People don't know that I was in the industry ages before. So I definitely do get that question a lot. But it's part of my journey. I can never run away from it. So I can never run away from that question because it's a big part of my journey. So
Okay, so let's do this. Let's play some new. We're playing a track, right? That you just released recently, rather. And then when we come back, we actually get to talk about
let's
the single,
talk about
right?
competition.
Yeah, boy. Yes. If I have breakfast at Wimpy with us, we still have time and we're still here. So pull up at Wimpy and Sandton. Yeah, boy. And when you get here, you can order your breakfast in your own language. Don't forget that. Yeah, boy. So pull up at Sandton. We out here. The time is exactly 8:15, and what we're jumping straight to right now is we have our listeners that are actually listening to us right now, right? So they sent us the voice notes, the comments, whatever it is that that's out there. We're not sure what they're gonna ask, right? So it could be anything. Anything.
It could be
anything.
Oh,
it could be anything, right?
So someone asking you for a date. Just be prepared.
Okay, let's do this. Hopefully this is alright.
Okay.
Yo, Evogoue Breakfast is good. So go and do cash over. Shout out Fifi Cooper son in Ntando. I have one question for you. I have two questions actually for Fifi Cooper. I want to find out whether does she think there's still a future for Mxjor? Is there still a future for Mxjor? It's been quiet for some time right now. I remember back in the days when Mxjor Mountain Heights, and there were a lot of people that were doing Mxjor, but is there still a
Yes. Is there still hope for Mxjor? Is that what he asked?
Yes.
As long as I'm still alive, alive.
Yeah, boy.
It would be an insult to batho ba ileng gore ba simolotse Mxjor ba ileng gore they are no longer with us today, whichever. I would never say Mxjor Sule. Mxjor is still alive. If you go to Bukoni Bupirima, there's a lot of upcoming artists that are really shaking the waves. We're actually working on a workshop where we're going to be going to different districts. The best Mxjor artist in the game right now. And remember what Mxjor King Zalaka. Mxjor is a mixture. So as time goes on, there will be the genre and they're on the hype. So Mxjor, you are able to hop on anything and mix with your crafty daily. So I think Mxjor will forever be alive as long as
And you're still doing something about it.
Yeah.
So it'll never come.
So baby, anyway, I'm going to
because he's doing more piano right now.
I don't think so. I think Casper is a businessman. He does most of the time with the business. I hear a lot of people say Casper is doing piano now. He's a smart guy, so he's not doing piano. He knows exactly what he's doing. He brings the bag to family tree and Casper your best as an artist. So I don't think he's the death of Ntando. I think as long as he is in the industry, he is. You know what? They never made me. And the thing about social media now is that there could be somebody behind just a phone or laptop or miserable.
Yes.
You know, or whatever that I post. So I never take those things seriously because I feel like, you know, every work that I put in, you know, and I get to reap the benefits. I know what I'm doing. I know the seed that I'm planting. So I just focus on myself. And yeah, what was the first question?
The first question was, how long do you stay in the studio?
How long do I stay in the studio? So with the studio, it's different, you know. It goes with how I feel. I have studio kuntung, so sometimes I can just have a song and just wake up the materi and write something. Sometimes I have producers coming through and we vibe to beats or we create beats and we start, you know, writing songs. So it just depends. Because also I'm a songwriter. Sometimes I write songs for other people. I don't only write for myself. So I just go with the mood. People from this mentality, it depends on you. It starts with you.
Okay. You speak. I actually want to find out. We spoke about truth today, right? I was listening to. Are we allowed, by the way, to actually play your songs like back in the day?
Definitely, honey. Didn't you hear I won the court case?
Okay. Speaking of that, right? As I was listening to all the songs that she did back then, right?
Yeah.
One thing that I realized, regardless of what happened, you and Emtee are great collabs. You and Emtee, like trust me, till today, you guys are the best. Would you still do a song with Emtee?
Definitely, man. I've been hitting him up for a long time, like during and after he left the label as well, you know. But I think, I don't know, his head is all over the place. And Emtee, I don't know if it's slow or and I think he's meant to be or something because I feel like if we are meant to work together again, it will happen. It will happen, and being creative is something, you know, we both have to be comfortable and, you know, willing to work on a song together. So the fans are really, you know, looking out for that collaboration. They want it so bad, and I'm hoping that one day he's just gonna wake up and realize how powerful we were together.
Yes.
Right?
I'm one of those people actually that are expecting a collab in the future.
With Emtee?
Yeah. No, I mean, with Emtee, definitely. It has to happen, right? It has to happen. Right? You are given a chance, right, to do a collaboration with any artist, dead or alive. Two. Dead or alive. Yes.
Okay. Locally, internationally.
Number one, I would say Live Matos. I'm gonna start here. Label inspired. I think JD Aga was back at Ntando. I really wanted to be like her so bad. I'm like, he was doing that. So if he was still alive, if she was still alive, I would definitely pop into the studio. Definitely.
Okay.
Internationally,
I'd say Tupac because he was not scared to say whatever
he felt at that time, right?
He wasn't scared of nobody, and I really love how he loved his mom, like family meant a lot to him. He was very dedicated to his work. He was super talented, and I think, Tupac.
Okay. Remember, we still have a competition that is running. Did you post on your story, right? On your Insta story?
Yes, I posted on my story, on my Facebook and Instagram. Check that out.
Yes, apparently already have 2 winners that are actually just here and they're having breakfast as we speak. We got 2 winners that are having breakfast right now. So if you still want to be part of the competition, it's not too late. Definitely go into Fifi Cooper on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Yep. And to respond to DMs, speaking of that, to respond to DMs.
Sometimes, you know.
It depends what they say.
I don't know, like, but social media, I hate social media. The only time I'm on social media is when I just post, reply to comments, talk to friends. I'm never like entertaining people who want to be friends with me.
Okay.
You know, and because I feel like social media, people is fun and things, so that's why I push my brand.
Yeah.
You'll never see me post a personal life here, you know, because I want people on my social media to focus on my craft and my music. So,
okay.
It's about Twitter.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Okay, Shop. Can we take one voice note before we break? Let's do it, right? Are you ready?
Hi, Fifi Cooper, Madame Emtee, Mo's friend. Remember, I keep up the good work and keep inspiring the young kids. Mama Batla of family leveling alone at this time and age. And just know who they go to do Karima and Alila Hatafoen. Cheers.
So this one is definitely not a question, but yes, it's Agent, all the way from the Israel, we appreciate you.
Oh yes, shout out.
You are appreciated. You are definitely appreciated.
Ntando, are you applying? Are you applying?
I know.
Oh my God. Next album.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm trying to catch myself. On the other album as well. Come on.
Wimpy is still giving away the voucher, the 100 rand. All you have to do is comment on my post. Check out Instagram, search KE_Fifi Cooper and comment under the post or order under that post. And do the same on Facebook as well. So join the competition. Only a few minutes left until Let's do it.
Yes. And the two lucky winners they just got here and so we left with every breakfast as we speak, so we left the 2 vouchers. So we left it 8 vouchers. 8 vouchers. Yeah, right? So we have actually ran a competition online since we started announcing that you're going to be here with us on this day, right? And these are our 2 lucky winners today. Because they are lucky winners. I mean, they're here with us today, right? So they get to ask you any questions of their choice. Right. Yeah, boy. Let's go.
Guys, we thank you guys for having me here. I'm really excited.
Thank you.
So my question is about your own reputation. That you chose to produce. So I just wanted to know which artists do you have under the record label now?
So at the moment, I haven't signed anyone yet, but I do a couple of artists. Somebody might be the first one.
Yeah, Bo.
So far, so good. Thank you.
Yeah, Bo.
I always like the music and it has been inspiring. The melodies, the singing and the repeat, they are very good. So in the era of evolution, music is evolving a lot.
Yes.
And I wanted to ask you, what's your creative process like?
My creative process is very simple. Like I said, when I record a song, it literally depends on how I feel or what I've been going through. Something must ignite the song, a certain emotion, I must feel a certain way for me to actually step into the studio or record something. But I have the studio at the house, so I can record anytime. I'm a songwriter as well, so I write songs for other people. So yeah, it's just crazy. It's been like 13 years in the game, so trust me. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you for coming through as well and honoring the competition. And congratulations one more. Enjoy your breakfast. Did you get a chance to order your Wimpy breakfast in your own language?
Not yet. I was full of excitement.
Are you going to order in your own language?
Any language is fine, but then I'll definitely try my own language.
Okay. Yeah, I think Yeah, I think we need to order in your own language, ne? Okay, let's do that.
I'd say both. Because of my challenges, in the industry, having my own record label has always been a dream, and that's why even with the artists that I want to sign, I don't just want to sign artists. I want to build leaders. I want to build people who are actually going to be able to learn about the business thing and the business side, so that even one day I'm a partner. So I'm very happy that I got to learn when I was signed how things are done, and I took that with me. Whatever that I learned there, I took it with me, and I felt like it's time for me, to learn even more. Even the royalty, everything, even when I'm not chained outside, it's cool to start or
and it's easier for you to educate the next person.
Yeah,
because you went through it. Alright? Voice note?
Morning, breakfast team. Love the show this morning. Shout out to the guest with you today, Fifi Cooper. I'm your biggest fan. Would like to know what keeps you going, even in days where you don't feel like it. Thank you for a beautiful show. Love you.
Love you too.
Thank you for that.
So let me tell you what keeps me going. Now, first of all, I'm a believer, I'm a Christian. I pray every challenge that comes across me. Even last Saturday, I get a father. Let it go. You know what? No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. But I think, on the other hand, I feel like because I've started, there's no turning back. There's so many people, they believe in me, and there's no way I can disappoint them. So I gotta keep moving. I knew when I started that there will be challenges. So the best thing, or the only thing that I have to do when there's a challenge, is to see how do I get out of that challenge. If there's something negative happening in my life, I see what positive can I take out of this negative and move on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that. That's beautiful.
Stand.
Yep, right? Remember, the competition is still on. If you wanna be one of our lucky 10 winners to win a breakfast today, right? It's happening. We are here at Wimpy. Definitely go into Fifi Cooper's social media and comment and order your breakfast in your own language. And we're still here. I think we'll chill up until whatever time. Yeah. Until you win. We're not leaving here until those vouchers are done. We are not leaving here until those vouchers are done, right?
Yeah, all you have to do is just order.
Yeah, order.
Good morning. Hi, breakfast team. And also a big shout out to you, Fifi Cooper. And my question is, as an artist from a fellow artist to another artist, how has it been for you to get through this COVID? That's one. Two, what keeps you inspired to make great music like you always do? And what gives you the drive that when you wake up, all you think about is to make sure that people hear your voice? What keeps the drive going?
Thank you so much for the VN. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you. You are appreciated.
I think the first question was COVID.
Yeah.
Well, nobody saw COVID coming. I didn't either. So like I said, when there's a challenge, I feel like you always have to learn and see what you can do to get out of the challenge. And I always learn from the challenges. So when COVID hit, that's when I started learning to draft that proposal, and just to make sure that we keep the money coming into the label. So I'm a hustler. I'll always find a way to make it happen, to make it possible. And what keeps me inspired when it comes to my music, I think originality is very important. I stick to what I believe in. I think my fans love Ugo for who she is, so I try to be as original as I can. But like I say, my music is all about my daily experiences and my daily challenges. So I just take it one step at a time. I don't know nobody. I'm not in a competition, so I just look at myself and just want to go to a brand new day.
And speaking of competition, do you ever feel like someone is watching you?
Definitely 100%. But I mean, for me, that's a good thing though, because it shows that there are people who are listening to Fifi Cooper, especially But for me, I don't know. I don't take it that way because there is on some of my songs, but for me, doing that is just that taking one line is just to remind the fan
so his memory lives on as well.
Yeah, so I don't know how people take it, but I feel like I do inspire a lot of people, and I hear a lot of young ones trying to sound like the boss lady, but that is a good thing, right?
It means you are that good.
Yeah.
It means you are that good. I mean, if the kids ain't singing it, you're not that good. I feel like. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see yourself over okay guys, let's come together and actually make music and show how women can sing together? Because even the gender-based violence that's going around, I think it's high time we say let's put women as number one, let men follow. Are you ready for that?
Yes, I am ready. But let me tell you, it's tricky when it comes to women and putting women together. Because, trust me, I've tried it so many times. With women, it's always emotional. And there's other people who are saying, maybe they don't agree to certain things. Because I'll make an example of one thing. I remember Gigi Lamayne once called me after she left the same label that I was at, and we had a conversation. She was just apologizing because when she was signed there, she was told to diss me on her interviews because it was a certain of like competition type of thing. So I know that sometimes you find that I'm a threat to somebody, and then fights are young, and then it becomes a whole drama. I give a drama. I give a do the right thing. But I feel like we will grow, we will come together, we will realize that we will never, get to where we want to get as females if we don't unite. Because I feel like as women, if we unite, we would make something very powerful because we are powerful as individuals. So one day is one day.
Yeah, and speaking about that, I see you're very passionate about giving back. I mean, there's so many things that you're doing, especially to girls, right? Yeah, I see that. And I just want to say shout out to that, and please don't give up.
Yes, that's my new baby, Cooper Foundation. It's like very close to my heart. That's where I take my 2-cent thing and just to make someone's day because it puts a smile on my face. So. I mean, obviously it wasn't an easy decision to leave such a big label because obviously I knew that the power that they had, I knew that, it might be the end of my career. But one thing that I've always, told myself is that never settle for less and do not be scared to start over. Because always remember when one door closes, there's always another door prepared for you, So I wasn't scared to start over. I knew that it's not going to be easy. Even when they take my page, I'm going to start a new page, and push. Because everything happens for a reason. I definitely took, some positives from, leading the label. And I got, the EFF helping me out with the court case. Now I've got legal people on my back, like what's up with that. I gave a few things, and you know what? Nompumelelo Records is growing. Our first album that we got nominated for the Glamour, so it means what it means. Do not be scared to start.
Fifi, for me, it has been an honor. Thank you so much for honoring the invite for coming through. I mean, this is a dream come true for me. I mean, I grew up watching Emtee. I knew you were gonna be here at some point, but it came so fast and I didn't expect it. Thank you so much for being a humble person that you are. I wish you nothing but the best. It's gonna be when you go to New York. And then, I'm very getting. I fit very well in the bed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, boy. Thank you so much for coming through. Where do they find your social media platforms?
level 2, but there are other people indoors, 150 outdoors. So booking still open. Book us at More Cooper.
It went off.
Yepo, yes. And you can find Wimpy everywhere. It's at Wimpy_SA. Yepo. The competition is still on, people. The competition is still on. The competition is still on, right? Yeah. Can I just confirm one thing? I just want to find out if we can actually keep the competition up until the end of the day. Are we allowed to do that? Can we keep the competition until 1 more hour, right? Yeah, so you can still, we still have how many? I think we still have 8 left, right? We still have more 8. 6!
Comment right now.
Exactly, comment right now. 6 vouchers left worth 100 rands for Wimpy Breakfast, right? And remember, you can order the breakfast in your own language.
Yeah.
How cool is that? Yeah, but Wimpy_SA and we are Evogoue Radio on it. Okay?
Okay, but anyway, like I said, do follow me on my social media pages and don't forget to comment, order and comment on my pages, on my posts. From me, Fifi Cooper, I love you guys. Thank you, Wimpy. Thank you, Evogoue Radio. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Thank you. Please say your goodbyes.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much for coming once again. And thank you to everyone who tuned in. It was really lovely and integral. Nompumelelo Mkhize, the queen of the house, the youngest little girl, and the youngest in the building. God bless.
I lady yellow Zulu girl, Naki Pizza Nyano. Am I allowed to be the dark skinned Miss Black?
Anything you want, honey.
Okay, this is your girl, Seiphetlho, aka the newsreader for Evogoue Breakfast. You know, next time I look at Mpumi, the yellow Zulu girl, Ntando, yeah. Kalerata, I love you, and I hope that, you know, tomorrow, same time, same place. No, not same place. I will start coming back to Wimpy.
Next time.
You're pushing it now. You're pushing it. Yeah. Stop pushing it. Do you want them to chase us? We're like, you're very enough.
Thank you.
And thank you for choosing the best thing on the planet. We are Evogoue Breakfast, and we're coming to you live in the richest square mile in Africa. That's sandton at Wimpy, right? But the competition is still on for another hour. You can actually go into Fifi Cooper social media platforms and order your favorite breakfast in your own language, and you can win, right? The vouchers worth 100 rands, right? Remember, the competition is still on for another hour. Ntando, exactly. Yeah, 6 vouchers left, right? Ntando, Mr. Feel Good, because I feel good, I do good. If I do good, I definitely feel good. God's favorite shot, and this thing was?
It was good.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to Wimpy. Yeah, bro.
I'm going to WhatsApp you the winner's details later today, and then you can do an Insta story to say well done.
Are you going to DM it?
And social distance. Social distancing. Social distancing. So everyone have masks. And also social distance, otherwise we have to have masks. 2 seconds. Yeah. Please, 2 seconds. But you can't post it on social with a Wimpy at the back.
So we have to,